Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ramen Night, a podcast where college kids talk about whatever we want. This is Kirsten. I'm the host of today's episode. I am joined by...
I'm Nora.
I'm Ruth Quinal.
I'm Aiden.
And today, I call the shots, so strap in for some weird conversation, mostly about things around the internet. Without further ado, let's dive in! Okay, I hope everybody's been having a good day. Everybody, how we feeling?
Feeling really good. Feeling a bit tired, but it's all good.
Yes, this is Ramen Night, late night edition, actual nighttime Ramen Night.
Today I bought dirt. So it was a good day.
It was really cool.
Okay.
I was there.
Aiden and I bought dirt.
It was
today.
really awesome.
Where'd you buy it from?
Walmart.
Walmart dirt.
Oh,
Yep.
any reason?
I got
For fun.
For fun. I just wanted to
Yeah.
dig in some dirt today. It was just
Yeah,
me.
it was required.
Yeah.
Just gonna eat
I
the
got
dirt.
some succulents from my cousin's wedding that I needed to plant, and I planted one of my.
Oh, as like the wedding favor?
Mhm.
Oh, cute.
It was cute, and then I also put one of the bamboo plants in there, so maybe that's gonna die. What can you do?
I made curry.
Ooh.
It was really good.
And he didn't even bring any.
We have a lot. I could have. I'm not. That's totally on me.
What
like
the
I
hell?
totally could have done
They
that.
always make really good smelling food right outside of my door, and they're never like, "Hey, you want some?"
You're welcome to have curry.
I have to be asked. Like you have to. You
You
have to
can-
offer it. I'm not gonna be like, "Give
okay.
me your curry."
I understand.
Yeah.
Give me, I will. Give me your curry. What the, what the heck?
As I was making curry and I walked into the living room, I realized that my roommate's cat had knocked over my previously left ramen cup onto the carpet.
Well, that's what you get for leaving. Ramen
Yeah,
in the
so I
living
had
room.
to clean that up right before we got here. But
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay. It happens.
other than that, we're big chilling.
I woke up at like 5:40 a.m. My body's been waking up at like
In the morning?
5:30 a.m. in the morning.
Did you work today?
Yeah. Like the past 2 weeks, I've just been waking up at like 5:30.
You sound like you've been waking up at
Wow.
5:30, girl. You sound like
She'll-
you're possessed.
She wakes up at 5:30, goes on a run, walks to work, walks back, and then has like a full day of classes.
Yeah, like she
Wow.
walks 50 miles to work,
Yeah.
walks 50 miles back, also runs before that. That's crazy, Ruth.
Yeah,
When I was
man.
going home, I passed by the Salvation Army. What are you doing, girl? Don't walk there. You're gonna get
It's far,
shot.
isn't it? Yeah,
it's,
and it's like
pretty safe. High school.
Probably
No,
not.
it's not. I saw it.
like definitely like the last like 6 or 7 blocks are like scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was scared, but I haven't been hurt yet. So
Well,
that
never
must
say
be a
never.
good
No,
thing.
that's so me. Now that I'm walking, now that it gets dark late and I don't have the car, I just walk home at night and I'm like, it's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
who even cares?
Plattsburgh is such a safe. I feel so safe here all the time. So
Let's get on to my first topic today, which is niche internet tea and drama. So I will start with this story, and I don't know, I'm just going to tell it to you guys. I found out about this 2 or 3 days ago now. So just like strap in and try to stick with me. Okay. My like topic here is the girl who faked her entire pregnancy.
oh,
So this just came across my TikTok the other day. Basically, this girl faked her entire pregnancy for 9 months up until birth. And not only did she like not be like, oh, what, the baby died when I gave birth to it. You know, those like realistic like reborn baby dolls?
Yeah.
She
oh.
tried to pass that off as her baby.
Oh.
What?
Uh-huh.
In the hospital?
Okay, so here's the whole thing. She did like the whole 9 yards, whole 9 months, if you will, where she was like telling everybody she was like, I'm pregnant, whatever. She had the baby bump. She had like progressive, like more and more baby bumps, like that, like had like silicone, like stomach.
Yeah.
She had like fake ultrasound, fake pregnancy tests, all this stuff. She held a gender reveal party. The only people who are skeptical of her were like the father, quote unquote. His like side of the family were like, something's like not right about this, but they obviously still stuck with it. She goes through all of this, and like friends and family are like donating her things too. Oh, during this time, she planted the seed. She's posting about this on Facebook and stuff, like her pregnancy journey. And during this time, she plants the seed that her baby has like this heart defect problem where it has like this like developing hole in its heart, and they found it like during like one of the ultrasounds or like whatever. So like obviously there's issues and all of that. So obviously her friends and family are like, we're here for you and we support you and all this, and they're sending her so much love and gifts and stuff. She gets a baby stroller that was worth about $1,300, by the way.
Insane.
Oh.
Yeah. On October 10th, so not very long ago, she went into labor in the middle of the night alone because it was so sudden, right? So she drives herself to the hospital and goes into labor. She doesn't like tell her parents or like the husband or anything like that because it all just happened so fast and she was all by herself. So then she posted pictures of her newborn baby in the car seat on the way home. And she's like, here's my little baby girl. Here's my newborn. So she gave birth, quote unquote. So this is crazy. She's posting this reborn baby doll. Guys, if you're listening and you don't know what one of these reborn baby dolls, do you guys know about these?
I do
Not
not.
really.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to pull up a picture for you guys right now. Hyper realistic baby doll.
Is
I'm
this like
scared.
is this like the things they would give you in like home ec where
Is
they're
this
like,
the
Yeah.
Squid
you got
Games
you got to
baby?
take this home and like
No.
take care of
CGI
it.
It's
babies.
I hope
Yeah.
it's the Squid
It's an
Games
AI
baby.
It's like crazy. If you're listening, look one of these up. It's like
Oh no.
hyper realistic
That
baby
looks
doll.
real.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You know what? I have seen these, and like I've seen these on social media, and then people will be like making them, so they'll like be putting the hairs in, and people will be like, "What are you
So
doing to
these-
that child?"
Yeah,
and it's
That
so
looks
these
like
are
a
like-
baby to me.
Crazy realistic dolls. So if you're just like looking at like a glance or at like a picture, you're not going to clock it. It looks like
right.
a baby,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So she's dressing it up in all of these like thousands of these outfits that she got from like her friends and family. She was going with this and she was able to keep this charade up for about a week. However, she was caught because she was very protective of this baby. She was not letting anybody touch it. Not her mom, not her friends, literally nobody. She'd be like, get away. And she was just trying to pass it off as like she was just like scared and it was like her first time being a mother and she didn't want it to get sick and like yada, yada,
But then
yada.
even the father wasn't holding the
Mm-mm.
bro.
Her mom was like, something's weird here. So while she was gone, she went into her daughter's room or whatever where the baby was while she wasn't there. And she was like, something is horribly wrong because this baby not moving, completely cold to the touch, like
Oh my god.
motionless,
No.
Hasn't cried a single time.
hasn't cried a single time.
Can
Yeah,
you imagine
completely
thinking
silent.
it's real, like walking up
For
on
a
that?
week.
Finding that?
Yeah,
I know.
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
I'd call
Oh my
911.
God.
That would
So-
be wild.
She closer inspected the doll because also there was like this like story at one point where one of her friends or something was gonna like take like the blanket or like move the blanket off of like the baby's like feet, and she was like no, and
Oh my
she like
gosh.
was like stop. So
Oh my god.
because maybe it has like a label on the foot or something, which is like what I was assuming, but I don't know. So it almost got figured out before this, but the mom like figured it out. And before the family caught on, she was going to conclude her like hoax by claiming that the baby died due to its heart failure.
Oh.
It would have been so much easier to just
Do it during birth.
do it during birth.
No, she had this whole reborn baby. What's she supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
That's true.
she's trying to use what she's got, like, because she bought all this stuff. So she took down like all of her posts of the baby on Facebook and made a post being like, we lost the baby. It died not that long ago. Huh? So this was her like way of avoiding needing to get an actual living, breathing child to like prove this to be real, which is insane. So her cousin posted about this on TikTok. Obviously, it went crazy viral. I found out because I got a video of somebody else explaining like what was going on. And then I was like, this is crazy. So I remembered it the other day when I was trying to come up with topics for us to talk about. And allegedly this girl in the past has like been like causing issues. She's got to be like a pathological liar. She has something wrong with her. There's been like family and stuff claiming that in the past she tried to, this is alleged, like I don't know, this might be a person through person through person saying this. She allegedly like said that she had cancer and like stuff like that. So like she's definitely got some issues. And the girl who like did the whole stunt did post a short response on TikTok on October 19th, so not very long ago at all, and claimed that she'll like maybe talk about it in due time. And also low-key claimed that she was pregnant at one point during the whole thing. I could probably believe like she was pregnant at like the beginning, and then she was getting like so much attention for it, and then she was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. And then she like had like a miscarriage or like whatever, something. Yeah. And then so she was just like, I'm just going to keep it up. But that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
Very
insane.
insane.
That's the whole story. So,
I mean, like I said, it would have been just so much easier to just kill the baby during pregnancy. Especially if you're already posting that.
phrasing it like that is crazy.
Yeah, kill the baby. Crazy.
Hey,
Nora.
my fault. But I'm just saying, like, if you're already announcing that the kid has like heart issues in the womb, might as well just be like, oops, save money on the unborn baby doll or whatever.
Right.
Did you say how long she was like planning this hoax for?
I don't know how long she like had it in the works, but she went through like the whole 9 months pretending that she was pregnant. And then, so 9 months plus like a week or two until like it was all discovered.
Yeah, that's wild. It's definitely like some pathological liar, psychosis, something or
Yeah.
other.
Something
mentally
like that.
illness.
Yeah, some type of mentally
Mentally
ill. Mentally ill.
Mentally illness. Yes,
I feel like
of
I've
course.
heard of stuff like this happening, but I can't recall any other examples of anything like this in my
Well,
memory.
you know what had me dead was somebody in the comments just posted a picture of Will Schuster's wife.
That's what I was gonna say. As soon as you
Terry?
started talking about this, I was like, Glee. I was like, this happened already.
Yeah, of Will Schuster's wife in Glee, because that's like a plot line in like the first season of Glee. She like fakes her pregnancy for a minute, and then to like keep him, she's trying to baby trap him, but she fakes her pregnancy, and then she's trying to get this high school girl who's pregnant to like give her baby instead. It's a crazy plot. This was like season one,
Insane
by
for
the
I
way.
thought
Wow,
Glee was
that's
about like
crazy.
singing and
It
stuff.
is.
too.
Oh,
Oh my
okay.
gosh, guys. I literally was thinking I should have done this. I should have done, is this a plot line in Glee or am I making it up?
So good.
Because
for the final, we have to
they're
do that.
insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be like my little subtopic. It'll just have to be
wild.
you and
Yeah, I've never seen Glee.
I
you
also
and
have
Aiden.
never
Ending
seen
up being
Glee.
trans is actually
like,
insane. You can't do that.
no. Insane. So,
No, this is crazy because like I know I've definitely seen and heard of like people faking like mental disabilities. Like everybody knows about like, you know, there are people that like fake Tourette's online and like stuff like that. So I'm wondering if it's in the same sort of cognitive.
Yeah.
They're in the same cognitive boat, but I don't.
well,
I don't
it's
know.
like, what you doing if you meet somebody and then you find out that they do this? Like, that's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
what if
what
Ruth
is-
pulls this? Like,
Tina
Tina,
having a stutter. Oh, and it
I'm
was
dead.
fake.
Everything, all roads lead to Glee.
It all comes back to Glee.
It's true.
But it's just crazy. I can't imagine like knowing somebody. Like, I feel like I probably do have somebody on Facebook that's going to do this one day though.
Facts.
Like, this is such a Facebook situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, any closing thoughts from anyone?
Stay
Besides,
tuned.
that was crazy.
Stay,
Yeah, stay tuned. 10 years from now,
Stay sober.
Yeah.
someone might be pregnant.
It's gonna be Ruth faking her pregnancy.
It is.
Wait till you see what this woman does next. Stick
Oh, I'm
around. Stick
excited.
around for season 2.
So the next topic, little drama that was recently brought to my attention is Emiru at TwitchCon. Anybody hear about this?
I know about this.
Okay.
No.
This is
okay, girls,
insane,
get ready to be outraged because
story.
this is crazy. So Emiru is this Twitch streamer, cosplayer girl. She's been in the scene for like really long time now. She's gotten much more popular in the last couple of years, I would say. She is probably one of Twitch's top female streamers. She's part of an organization. It's leaving me right now. I don't remember which one, but very popular Twitch streamer. She's very gorgeous. Love her. TwitchCon was like just the other day, like last weekend or something. It's Twitch convention. That's what it is. It's down in Florida, I think. A bunch of Twitch streamers all go there and you can meet them and they hold like panels and like they do like events and stuff and whatever. So they have meet and greets for these streamers. And basically, Emiru was having this meet and greet and during it, she's like, you know, talking to fans or whatever. Somebody's like recording because they're like getting close. They're like in line. This random guy cuts through like all of like the lines and stuff, approaches her, grabs her, and tries to kiss her.
Ew. Oh my goodness.
It's really
and
bad.
it's all caught on video. She's a tiny girl, by the way. She's skinnylicious and she's like small. She like breaks away from him. The security gets over there super slow, kind of like pushes him away. Mind you, after this has all happened, like he's already like assaulted her. And then she gets like whisked away by her personal like manager assistant lady backstage. This was like crazy. So the person like filming instantly uploads a video and like you can hear the video goes on for like a little bit longer like afterwards and they're just like, whoa, what just happened? And like stuff because they were like, what? Both Emiru and Twitch released statements about the situation. Twitch was like, oh, we upped like our security and stuff. We immediately arrested and detained the guy and all of that. Emiru posted like a statement on Twitter. She was like, that's not true. like, because in the video, you see the guy just walk away, by the way, after.
Are you serious?
I'm
insane.
so serious. After that whole situation happens, like whatever, the like Twitch security like kind of like whisked him like a little bit, like they're like, hey, get off. And then
they pushed him off of her and then just kind of like
and then they just kind of
nothing
backed
happened.
away and he walked away. He straight up walked away. So Emmy, you know, she posted about it on Twitter like a little bit, and then she later streamed about the whole thing so she could like actually say everything that she wanted to say. And lots was like revealed in this stream. First of all, she was contractually obligated to have this meet and greet because she had a panel like event thing at the con that was like sponsored by Twitch. In a stream like a couple days before, she's with some other like girl streamers or whatever, and somebody else canceled their meet and greet. They were talking about how like they had to like because they have like an event through Twitch, so they couldn't cancel it, and it was like this whole thing. And if they canceled their meet and greet, they would also have to cancel like their event and all that stuff. And mind you, also streamers like across the platform were like, we're not going anymore, especially after Charlie Kirk situation. But Twitch is pretty notorious for having poor security at TwitchCon, unfortunately. So a bunch of these like super famous streamers were like, I can't go anymore. Like, we're so sorry for fans that like we're looking forward to like seeing us, but we're dropping because it's too risky at this point. In the past, Emmy has gone to TwitchCon. She's been going for like years now. And she used to bring her personal bodyguard. So she has like her own security because she's famous or like whatever. Unfortunately, her fan base is like kind of creepy men, you know, because she's this gorgeous cosplayer gamer girl. Yeah, go figure. So I don't remember what she said. Maybe it was like the year before or like a couple years ago. She ran into issues where like some guy tried to like approach her, but her personal bodyguard obviously like stopped it. And she described it as like he didn't even like hurt him or anything. Obviously, he just kind of like grabbed him and like pushed him away in a way. But Twitch found out about it because I don't know, maybe the guy complained or something. So Twitch's response to that was banning her personal security guard from going to like from TwitchCon for like forever, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, so obviously that was the correct thing for them to do. So, like, she had, like, Twitch security, but they clearly didn't do enough. And then, yeah, Twitch claimed that the man who assaulted Emmy was immediately caught and detained, which she said, quote unquote, was a blatant lie because he just walked away. And she said that the only reason that they seemed to even do anything was from pressure from her, like, manager and stuff being like, what are you guys doing? So the guy, like, wasn't, like, caught and, like, whatever, detained until 2 hours maybe after the incident happened. And Twitch's, like, punishment was being banned from the convention and having, like, a 6-month ban from Twitch or something, or maybe a perma ban from Twitch. But dang it.
So sad.
But that doesn't stop you from watching Twitch, by the way.
Yeah.
It just, like, stops you from being able to, like, interact and, like, whatever. But this has been causing crazy outrage online, like, everywhere. And there's, like, a lot of discourse around it, and a lot of, like, streamers are speaking out and being like, Twitch is, like, notorious for, like, being bad at this and yada, 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 all this stuff. And then there's also, like, those bad people on the internet where it's like, well, she should have known that this would have happened, like, whatever, because of, like, she knows who her, like, fan base is. She should have been, like, more prepared. But the video is, like, it's devastating to watch because he literally just, like, walks through, like, grabs her, and then it's like, why didn't anybody do something? He had to get through, like, so many, like, layers of people to, like, get up there. So, yeah, there's crazy controversy going on there right now. And a lot of people are relating it to Christina Grimmie, if you guys know about that situation. This was, she was, I don't know how she got her start. She's a singer or whatever. I think she mostly got popular from being, like, online. I want to say she was on The Voice. Let me fact check really quick. Reborn baby doll just was on my screen.
While you fact check, I did a little bit of research. Emiru is currently the second most popular female streamer on the platform. She averages 18,000 viewers per stream and currently has, I think, 1.5 million followers.
Who's the first?
The first one is
Iron Mouse?
No, it's some VTuber. Iron Mouse is 3, but it's some VTuber who has like 2 million followers. But
what's the VTuber's name?
Pecora? Never heard of them.
No idea.
That's AI.
That's AI.
Yeah, it's AI. AI VTuber.
Yes. Okay. Christina Grimmie was a contestant on The Voice, and she was very popular on YouTube. But she was performing. She was young, 22, and June 10th, 2016, she was shot by one of her fans while she was signing autographs following a concert in Florida. The fan, like, approached her, and she thought that he was, like, going in for, like, a hug. Like, so she, like, was, like, opening her arms and, like, greeting him with a hug, and he shot her. And so many people are like, do people not remember, like, what happened to, like, Christina Grimmie and, like, when all this stuff happened? Because this is serious. Like, something horrible could have happened. Like, imagine that guy had, like, a knife or something, like, God forbid. I mean, could have been, like, seriously hurt. So the fact that, like, people aren't taking it seriously is so ridiculous, and it's crazy. Just some devastating news, really.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. There is one streamer I watched who talked about this situation who has gone to TwitchCon before, and he was talking mainly about how the bodyguards that Twitch hires don't know who they're protecting. It kind of comes to, like, they don't know how popular they are. Like, if we're talking, like, specifically Emiru, she has 18,000 people watching her every time she streams, which is probably, like,
every day.
Daily. So, like, I feel like you got to have some sort of knowledge, you know, about who you're protecting.
Yeah, some sort of gauge. She said that she also heard, because she went backstage. She said that she heard after she was, like, escorted back, or maybe it wasn't her. This might be me getting a little confused. Somebody heard the Twitch staff, like, laughing about it after, being like,
that's ridiculous.
Like, kind of, like, joking about it, being like, that was crazy. That guy got through.
Dude, what?
LOL.
It's also important
Holy
to,
crap.
I think it's important to mention that the bodyguard that pushed the guy off of Emaru, I actually heard was like someone who knew Emaru, like knew who she was, you know? He was the only one that did anything. There were other bodyguards there that like you can see in the video, there's one guy who just kind of stands there and watches it happen. And it's ridiculous. And yeah, I'm somewhat familiar with conventions like this. Like I'm TwitchCon, I'm also familiar with like VidCon. And specifically with VidCon, they have like extremely strict rules when it comes to their creators. Like they're like, you can't go anywhere in the convention that's not a meet and greet, and like you can't do that, you can't go anywhere, like you have to stay in this room the whole time. And it's like you have to understand who you're dealing with, essentially, I guess. And it's such a messed up situation. She's suing Twitch, right?
I
hope so.
Yeah.
I think she's pressing charges and suing Twitch. I
Probably.
think that's what she said in the stream.
Which is the best thing she could do, really.
Kind of insane that like everyone's forgetting 9/11. It's like, guys, can we lock in?
Well, it's like a different beast when it comes to influencers, YouTubers, streamers, stuff like that, because it all like leads back to the parasocial relationships of it all, where people think that they know these people that they've never met because, you know, they're sharing so much of their life, but it's like a one-way thing. Especially with male fans of female streamers and such like that, they are like, I want to be with her. Like, and, you know, I guess it goes both ways. So girls can be crazy about like guys too, especially like when it comes to like boy bands and like whatever. It's like
facts.
I'm all you need, but it's especially bad with YouTubers and influencers because of the fact that it feels like they're in reach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
That's so true.
like not to be like they're not actual celebrities because they really are in today's age, but like compared to like One Direction and stuff like that, like they're untouchable in a way. But these YouTubers like have a much more intimate relationship with their fans, I'd like to say.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy, and people need to not be crazy.
Yeah. Can I throw in a fact that's a little kind of gross to just to think about?
How I would
My
adore
favorite.
that.
So when there's a Twitch streamer, are you guys familiar with Twitch streamer Amaranth? She's not really around anymore,
I've
but
heard
like,
of her.
Yeah.
she was huge about like around quarantine, I would say. She was like one of the bigger female Twitch streamers. She used to do 24-hour live streams, so she would set up a camera and sleep. That's what she would do. And she got a like 2K, 3K spike every time she was like, she had more viewers while she was sleeping than when she was awake.
That's
I really don't like
That's
that
nasty.
statistic.
Really gross. However, Amaranth is like a gooner panderer, if you
Yeah.
will.
Gooner.
She's the reason that the hot tub stream category exists. Her like most notorious streams on Twitch, like during like COVID time, would be her on a giant like pickle inflatable in like her hot tub, writing like the names of the people that like subbed to her on this like giant pickle.
And you know what? I would do that
And
too
she's
for the money.
rich as hell.
Yeah, she
Good
made
for
her
her.
way to the ranks. Like
She's-
it worked.
Loaded. She's insanely loaded. She has like a whole like horse ranch like farm. She lives in like a mansion. She is rich, and she's like known to be very kind too, but she's a whole nother beast, really.
Yeah, that's a whole other thing. I just wanted to throw in a little
yeah,
like,
But still, though,
give
that's
an
crazy.
idea of what
That's
we're dealing
insane.
with
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the relationship between streamers and their audience is crazy. Okay, last topic of the drama and tea category is a really big deal for people like me, and it's that Dan and Phil have officially confirmed that they have in fact been in a homosexual relationship for the last 16 years.
16 years is crazy.
That's wild.
Wow,
Yeah.
guys. Not that I knew, but I knew. Like,
I
This is a big
thought that
day.
we found out. Like,
okay, so this is like what people are saying. They're like, is this Mandela effect? Or like, I feel like we knew. Kinda. So they never said that they were together, but they both did individually come out as gay.
okay.
A couple of years ago now. They both like made their own videos being like, yeah. Like,
Guess what?
wouldn't have ever guessed this one, guys, but
You did it.
yeah.
Out of the blue.
So this was huge news for an annoying person like me. I've been watching them since like maybe even before middle school. So yeah, they were like one of my first like YouTubers that I like watched crazy. So just needed to include this little tidbit. I'm so happy for them. Wow. Love them both. And now I feel weird about it. Now I think I know too much.
Yeah.
But wow, I watched their video while I was like working out the other day, and I was like, "This is awesome." That's all I could have ever hoped for.
Yeah, when I saw it on like Instagram or whatever, I was like, congratulations to the people who care.
Yeah.
I was like, that's great.
Yeah, no, I know that's I wasn't like too big on them, but they hung around in a lot of spaces of people I watched. So I knew who they were. Of course, everybody always made the joke that they were together. And then, 16 years later.
It was true.
Yeah, I've seen people be like, 16 years and no marriage? Dump them. Like,
Yeah,
I've seen
I know.
that.
They're like, finally. Like,
Yeah.
16 years and you didn't put a ring on it?
Yeah.
But
It's over.
You know what's crazy? My sister watched Dan and Phil. And
Oh.
she's the straightest line I've ever seen. So I was like,
I don't know. Well, I was going to say, I don't know if there's like correlation there, but
well,
like,
because you were saying like it's exciting news for annoying people.
Yeah.
And I said, she's so like normal now. I don't know how she got away with it. You can't have both. It's not fair.
It's not.
well, it happens.
Ruth, how do you feel?
I
Yeah.
feel very happy. I was never too big on them either, but like hearing
She
the
hates
news,
gay people.
oh,
She does.
low key homophobic. Sorry, wait. Please cut that out.
I'm not.
That one's gonna
She's
be Ruth's
homophobic
quote.
and she gags when she's nervous. Like, what is this?
Yeah. Full disclosure, I'm not homophobic. In fact, I love gay people, and I'm really happy for Dan and Phil. And I think it's beautiful that they were in a relationship for 16 years. 16 years is a long time to commit to someone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, everybody, Dan's like big thing like in the video was he's like, Phil like didn't really care. Like it was mostly Dan was the reason why it was like a secret for so long, and Phil was very much like, okay, like whenever you're ready, like it's fine. Dan was just very scared of commitment, and obviously making a relationship public online is a big thing to do, especially when you're famous like that. And they've been around for 16 years. This is like pre-gay people being like the norm, low-key. So congratulations to them. That's all I really got to say about that. We love gay people, except for Ruth. She
Ruth.
doesn't like gay people.
I love them.
Okay, this is my next fun little topic since it's almost Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Scary.
So excited.
So I just want to talk about my list of niche internet reference Halloween costumes.
the first one is just,
that I've been seeing around the internet lately. And this idea came to me when I was in the library with Nora because I saw this TikTok and it was, okay,
do it.
I don't know if anybody has seen this Vine, but it's like this clown in the car and it's lip syncing to like, I think it's a Beyonce song where it's like, I'm feeling so, I'm feeling so, I'm feeling so good. And
Wow.
it's like this scary clown, like lip syncing to it. And somebody came up on my TikTok and they were doing that as like their Halloween costume. And it was like, okay, that was pretty genius.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm kind of mad I didn't think about that one because I have my own personal list, which I included a couple of those in here too. Mordecai and Twilight Sparkles, I did that last year referencing can we pretend the airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Like deviant art drawing or something, I think.
It's niche, but it's not
Niche?
super niche.
Not completely unknown, simply iconic.
I will
Yes.
say that since that Halloween, it has been like all over my feed.
right?
like-
I mean, once you got it, it's like, it's unlocked.
Yeah.
Unlocked new part of the internet. This one was so good. And I just saw it on my TikTok the other day. It was a group of 3 and they were Elvis, Malibu Barbie, and Aquaman. But they were like a group costume because they were they went as like Elvis, Malibu Barbie, and Aquaman. Like the reason that trio as a group was so good is because they were being Trisha Paytas kids.
Oh
That's
my
crazy.
gosh.
Isn't that genius?
That
so
is
good.
so smart.
Oh my gosh, literally punched myself in the face that I didn't think about that one because I'm so mad because that is so funny. That is so funny and so
Wow.
good. I love Nyan Cat and Domo. Those are cute. Those are like our gen, like
Those are
old
gen.
costumes. Any YouTubers, I think, is a really funny thing to dress up as. Some of my favorite YouTubers have a podcast and they've been dressing up for it because it's like Halloween time, and they both dressed up as Mr. Beast, and it was terrifying.
So funny.
It was terrifying. They had like
Did they have
teeth.
the fake teeth? Yeah.
Well, they had the fake teeth. It was freaky. It was freaky. Luxury Pranks is like a funny one. They're like horror YouTubers that are meant for like children, and it like my favorite video from them is, look this up if you're an audio listener. It's called My Son Won't Stop Growing, and it's like,
oh, that video.
yes, I love this channel. It's ridiculous. I'll have to show you it sometime. We'll watch it on the big screen.
I feel like
over
I
at Nora's
don't
house.
want to watch that.
It's horrible. It's
some really-
disgusting.
I wanna watch
but
it.
It's so funny.
It's some really good like YouTube horror slop. It's really
Yes.
It's
Slop.
It's
a
really
staple.
funny. Gay Monkey from the Apple Store is an iconic one that was pretty popular last year to be. Gay Monkey from the Apple Store, if you don't know, it's just a meme of this picture of this like little boy in this skin tight monkey costume with like an iPhone, and he's like standing like that. Look it up. A lot of these you're not going to understand unless you know, like, and this is why I have gay Halloween in a bullet here, because this is like what gay Halloween is. And it's like a meme online where it's like, I hate gay Halloween. Like, what do you mean you're being the monkey from the Apple Store?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like these like crazy like niche. Did you pull it up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, he's got quite the stance on
Can
it.
I just say my favorite thing about this podcast is Kirsten bringing up a topic and looking at everyone deadpan,
Yeah.
like not understanding it, or being like, "So if you don't know what that is,
I did know this one. I had to have someone explain it to me.
see, because I told you guys this is what this episode is gonna be. Me just like being like, guys. So
did you hear?"
I'm
about
loving
that?
it.
yeah. Yeah, Ruth, you could totally be gay monkey from the Apple Store.
Without a
I can
costume.
see it.
No costume. Just
Oh my
natural
gosh.
state.
A crazy one that I saw was Shane Dawson Snapchat story from Jeffree Star era when he's like, am I doing it good? And it's like the eyeliner, like he's trying like to do like eye makeup, and he posted like a series of pictures on his Snapchat story. Somebody recreated that, and that was like their Halloween costume. So funny.
Wild.
The like iconic like gay Halloween one is Lana Del Rey and Marina and the Diamonds Tumblr post where it's like, don't cry, Marina, and it's like Lana like comforting her. It's like this like super iconic Tumblr like 2012 art. And then a popular one from last year was Chapel Roan and the passenger seat.
That's so
Yep.
funny.
Like
That's a good one.
couple's costume. Girl, bye. That's awesome. But just dumb things like that. And I just love stupid Halloween costumes. I have a whole note in my phone that is just filled with Halloween costume ideas, and I won't reveal them because they're good.
Yeah.
I'll probably do them one day, but once I get past my time, I'll be making a banger list for anybody to take from.
Excited for you to pass that list down to your
Yes.
kids.
Yeah.
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 Oh my gosh. They wouldn't even know. They'd be like, what are you talking about?
You're like, just do it. Just do it. Well, I always wanted to do like Perry the Platypus and Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
That's a
That's
good
always
one.
been a goal.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I was thinking for the YouTuber ones, and we're being the Powerpuff Girls, so that's like basically it's red, green, and blue. So Markiplier checks out.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh my god, I get to be Markiplier. This is the best day of my
Wow.
life.
I have the Tiny Box Tim plush from like
No, that's so
some
funny.
like Christmas like charity stream that they did.
Yeah.
And I have a septic Sam too.
Aw, that's
That's
awesome.
fire.
I'm on that. Should have brought them
Damn.
purely for Halloween.
LOL. Next topic.
Next topic.
So this is a little game I'm playing with everybody, and I'll only do a
Yay.
couple of them. But the game is I'm gonna tell you current internet slang, and you need to either define it or give me our version of it.
Our version.
For
version.
an example, I'll give you the first one, which I have is 6'7". 6'7", kind of a trick question because it doesn't mean anything. It's literally just from a song, and it's just like funny number. But our equivalent to it is probably 21.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Okay, I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Funny number.
Funny number. Okay. Put the fries in the bag.
I
Are we
I can't be here
Are
for
we,
this.
are we defining what it means?
Defining and also giving like our equivalent, like our the Gen Z equivalent to the Gen Alpha slang.
I'm unfortunately going to need a definition to all of this before I give you our version of it.
So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this refers to trying like just go get like a low end job. Whatever you're doing is not working out for you.
Yes, good
Like
job,
just
Aiden.
go get like a fast like just stop talking to me.
Yes, this is literally what I have. It's sort of like stop talking, also an insult insinuating somebody's going to be working in fast food.
You know what this
Put the
is?
fries in the bag.
You know what a good
Hmm,
equivalent
that's
for this
crazy.
is? Sir, this is a Wendy's.
That's a good one.
Ooh,
I had our equivalent is probably like lock in. Put the fries in the bag, lock in. Sir, this
True.
is a Wendy's. Like, that's
Yeah.
so funny. That's good. Okay, Ohio. I wish we had video so it was just on Ruth and Nora's face because they're both looking at me like
Ohio.
they've never
That's what
heard
I'm
English
saying.
words ever before.
Am I the only one that knows the definition of this one?
I'm sure.
Too?
Skibbity Riz toilet.
I mean, that's pretty much I believe Ohio is where things are weird.
Yeah.
And you refer to
What, Florida, man?
weird things.
That's just stupid.
I mean, that is kind of like our equivalent. Yeah.
Our equivalent, I would say, is back rooms.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Ohio, as I have it, is like worst place on earth, not real, like
Yeah.
only death there. Oh my gosh, there's a swarm of people outside.
Ohio.
We need to go.
It's
This is
they're
Ohio.
coming from Ohio.
Oh gosh.
God.
Okay.
No.
I like this game a lot.
I
Yeah.
kind of hate it so much.
Having a great time.
What the Sigma?
This one, I don't even know if I could define this one. This is just like some people say.
Any guesses, ladies?
What the Sigma? I don't know. I'm out.
That was her just using it.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, what the Sigma is literally like, what the heck? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wrote our equivalent is probably bruh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What the Sigma?
Bruh.
Bruh.
I forget that bruh is like an internet term.
Yeah, right?
It's so like worked into my lexicon.
Ooh.
I just
Bruh.
say it.
Twin?
Hey, twin. Sneaky link.
Oh,
no. Homie. I'm not good at this game.
Sneaky
keep
Link and
guessing.
Twin are not the same, girl. Okay. Twin is like, oh, that's twin. You're twin. It's like bestie.
Oh, yes.
Our equivalent is definitely just like bestie.
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
Sneaky Link. Okay, Sneaky Link, Ruth, do you know what that means?
Yeah.
So then why would you say that?
Oh, well, I was just doing my best.
Hey,
I know
that's okay.
Glorilla says it in her verse on the Chromacopia song Sticky.
That's true.
That's
She says twin.
She says Sneaky
Sneaky
Link.
Link.
Oh.
I'm dead. Okay, last one in this segment. I'm sure Ward is going to lose his mind over this little bit. This one, okay, Chungus.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's kind of our generation.
That is our generation,
Well,
and
my-
that's what I wrote. It's recently made a resurgence, and people are like, "What is Chungus?"
Well, when I was at the wedding, my cousin kept saying, F my Chungus life. And I was like, I don't know what this means.
Yeah.
Like,
I keep saying
I
that.
said that
You
like
do.
a week ago.
she probably said it like 10 times
That's
a day.
awesome.
I was like, what
That's
does
wild.
this mean?
I keep saying it too because it's so funny. Are you serious? F my stupid Chungus life. Maybe this Chungus life isn't so bad. That's all I'm thinking. It like doesn't have a meaning as far as I know. It's kind of just like a word, but Big Chungus was like a thing back in like probably when we were in like middle school. And that is just literally like this image of Bugs Bunny when he's like fat. So I guess like the feeling that is invoked in you when you see that image is Chungus.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
F my stupid Chungus life is all I gotta say.
Yeah. It's like that pattern recognition
Yeah.
post ironic. Like, I only know what this is because of the stupid whatever. It's like Among Us. I mean,
Yeah.
like, you see that
Oh,
everywhere.
I love
it's
Among
like,
Us.
It's just like the pattern recognition. The internet. Stupid.
Yes.
Chungus.
Chungus. Well, that's all. Thanks for listening to Ramen Night. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you learned a couple things that you didn't know about. I hope you enjoyed listening to us, or you didn't, and you're probably lame if you didn't like this. So that's all I gotta say. Anybody got any closing remarks?
No.
Bye.
Stay safe.
Stay ramen.
Yeah. Bye.
Perfect. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.